Supermoto, thanks to Aramex Couriers. Used to be Fastway Couriers, now with a bit of a name change, and the Wanganui multiple times Regional Master Franchisee of the Year. Aramex Couriers, we're going to line up with this one here. Some good healthy numbers out in the Supermoto racing at the top. Now we're separated by not a lot when we went qualifying. Ctas, the man to beat on the front row. Watch for the flag to drop, and when we are happy the flag drops and we go racing. They don't have lights facing the other way at Manfeild, so we're away. Ctas, great start. Manfeild didn't get a good start, good slip and a wheel spin, and the front wheel comes up. So Ctas, the all-important hole shot as he heads up the slip road the wrong way around, but it's a cool spectacle to watch our Supermoto racing. They get 10 laps around this shortened track, running in reverse. Good to see John O'Hamlin, he's the man up there in second place. Mitch Rowe and Coach Scott having a good little battle there through the S's, and Mitch just almost runs away on the track, gets the job done. So Mitch Rowe up into third place. Craig Coach Scott, he finds himself now in fourth. Matt Rowe, after being on pole, didn't get the best start, but finds himself quite close to the pace now as we cross the line. One lap down in the Aramex Couriers Supermoto. It's Ctas ahead of John O'Hamlin. We go to Mitch Rowe there in third place. So actually top three, Coach Scott right up there in the mix. So Coach had a couple of good results last weekend at Taupo. Pretty cool to have his son Alex out there as well. So Coach and his boy out on the racetrack. This is going to be some spectacular stuff. We've got Roger Bland in there, Wilson Woods and Matt Rowe. James Cheezel-Clark, he had a couple of podium finishes at Taupo at round one, and finds himself in 8th place with a lot of work to do at the moment. This track here, they go the wrong way around, Spider, but still pretty exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, basically there's a motocross bikes or dirt bikes there, and you try and put those long straights in there. They're not designed to be revved out so fast. For a number of years we've been running on the circuit, and the Supermoto lap record 36.279. That'll have to be Richie Dibbin there. Right now our quickest lap is 38.006. I think that bike in second place there is Richie Dibbin's bike, is it not John O'Hamlin's? Yeah. They did have some problems with a gearbox issue last weekend. I was at Dibbin's Ford Suzuki in Wanganui, and they were discussing what to do with it, but it looks like it's back out there. I'm pretty sure it's Richie Dibbin's bike, unless he's found another one. But a breakaway for these Elite 2 bikes. It will change later on. The interesting thing was they will get amongst some lappers. I've been here commentating for a number of years, and with a 10-lap Supermoto race, there will be some lappers. Aramex Couriers, it's great to see them supporting. I saw it in the Wanganui newspapers the other day. They take injured birds away, and then instead of charging the Injured Bird Society or whatever it is, so if your chicken pox has got pox, if your thrush has got thrush, or your robin is a throbbing, they are the people that help out. Don't take it to them though, you've got to get it to the right people, but it's great to them putting back into life. And Graham Clark, I used to know him when I was about 12 years old and kept up with him most of my life, and just passionate about his boys out there on the number 10 machine, Brad Ritchie. Yeah, great to have Cheezo out there. Had some good results actually at Taupo. Very cool. So this one here, Richard Dibbin not double class this year, got the big super bike, so he's going to decide, hey, I need to focus on this thing, and we'll leave the Supermoto racing to the others. And Ctas has picked up the mantle and run with it. He had 2 from 2 last week, and he is leading by half a second at the moment. So Ctas ahead of John O'Hamlin. They are heading through the S's at the moment. The man in third is now Matt Rowe, the man who was on pole, fastest qualified, didn't get a good start, and has managed to find his way into third place. We've got Mitch Rowe ahead of James Cheezel-Clark, and then we go to Coach Scott, Roger Bland, Wilson Woods, Mike Kyle and Mark Oliver. That's your top 10 as we see them now at the moment, but a lot of passing going on out there, Spider. This is going to be toing and froing, and this one won't be written down to the final lap as Ctas and John O'Hamlin run away with this one. Indeed, and it's absolutely great to see Supermotos here. Absolutely spectacular at Wanganui. They back into turn 1 and a number of other corners and that, and if it's wet, it's all over the place sometimes. They did try proper Supermoto racing. Is if you run a New Zealand Championship, you're supposed to have about 30% off-road stuff, but it's not practical to do that on our road racing circuits. They do that down at Greymouth, and I'll tell you who was down there in Greymouth doing Supermoto was Dale Finch, and he said it was quite interesting riding the same track pretty much, but with 2 different bikes. And Dale was he's one of our top 600 riders here in the F2 class. Great racing out there. The fastest lap time 1:37.865. So 1:37.865, 1:37. 9.15 for John O'Hanlon on the last lap. They're the lead two bikes. We go back to third. Matt Rowe, another graduate of the Gixxer Cup class, growing future champion man out there in third on the podium at the moment. Still a way to go. Still got 4 laps to go. So actually, I don't think, like I said earlier, I think we're going to get across some lappers, but I think the game's all up and the 16 riders are compressed a lot more. I don't think we're going to come across any lappers there, Brad Ritchie.
Yeah, that's the biggest margin he's had so far. Ctas got nearly a second now, 0.9 of a second when they crossed the line. John O'Hanlon still in third place, but he needs to be careful because the fastest man on track, Matt Rowe, in third place. He'll be desperate to get a better start in the second one, but this one here, he's got a bit of work to do. He's 3.1 seconds off the man behind him, so we'll keep an eye on that gap there. James Cheezel-Clark, he's managed to get himself into fourth place, and they're doing a good job there. Lonely old ride for James in fourth. Mitch Rowe is heading up that group in behind them. 5th, 6th and 7th with Cudge and Roger Bland in there. So there's plenty of dicing going on as they head down the start, finish straight. 2 laps to go. Jet Josiah, man, it's pretty cool to see Jet Josiah, his father, a former New Zealand Superbike champion, and Jet himself, a very accomplished Suzuki rider as well. So he's out there flying. He's got the points lead from Taupo, where he won both motos. And this is cool to see John O'Hanlon up there in second place. Matt Rowe is now climbing right into the mix here. He is now 2.7 seconds off the lead, so definitely coming for the lead pack, but the white flag ready and waiting. So this one here out at the final turn, which is actually turn 1 on the normal track, where they go in reverse around here. So Jet Josiah is flying. The white flag time, 1 lap to go in our Aramex Couriers Supermoto 10-lapper. As we see them flying down there, John O'Hanlon still in second place. Matt Rowe has got that gap down to 2.1 seconds, so running out of laps, but definitely into the mix now. We've got a drag race for 5th and 6th. Mitch Rowe and Cudge Scott separated by a couple of hundredths of a second when they cross the line. Jet Josiah, this one here looking like all his at the moment, Spider.
I don't think John O'Hanlon's aware how close Matt Rowe there is. Fastest man on the track, Matt Rowe, 1:37.554. So in fact they close up 2 to 3 bike lengths as they come out of the Toyota corner along the front straight. It will be a drag to line. He will be able to hear him, but he might not have anything up his sleeve. It's a slipstream here for seconds. We see Jet Josiah take the win. He's going to take it. 39 takes it there by just 0.040, 40 thousandths of a second. That is using your smarts. That is using your smarts. That is outstanding racing. A great battle there. Cudge in for, I think, 5th place there of a pack of about 6 bikes there. They were having a great old ding-dong, and it's great to see no lappers coming in on the game. It means everyone's up their game. So outstanding racing for the Aramex Couriers Delivery Unlimited Supermoto class here for the 2020 Suzuki International Series.
Yeah, we've got Jet Josiah, Matt Rowe, John O'Hanlon. That is the podium, and wow, oh dear, 4 100ths of a second separate that one there. So there it is with Jet Josiah, Matt Rowe, John O'Hanlon the podium. James Cheezel-Clark, not a podium this time, but some more valuable points towards the championship. We go racing at the Cemetery Circuit on Boxing Day 2 more times. We've got 1 more race this afternoon. Cudge Scott gets 5th in that big little freight train of riders ahead of Mitch Rowe, Wilson Woods, Roger Bland, Mark Oliver and Duncan McIntyre. That's our top 10. We go to 11th, which is Brett Fullerton, Mike Cole, Tony Herney, James Daniels and Alex Luff-Scott rounding out the top 15. So we'll cross down to Jared, who's got our podium for our Aramex Couriers Supermoto.
Here we go down in the pits for the Aramex Delivery Unlimited for first place in the third place in the Supermoto. How was that one, Matt?
Yeah, good day, so it was good. So yeah, looking forward to the next one.
You're stuck on the back of Jet then, and we're doing pretty well. You're stronger in a couple spots. You're flying down into turn 1. Real good go down into the last corner. Things pretty even in a straight line. Both of you it was a bit of a titanic battle there.
Yeah, it was good to start with. Yeah, it's stink when I let him go a little bit, and he got away. So yeah, we'll try and get that happen again, eh?
Congratulations, that third place there for Jono. And Matt, road racing style, a few of them are complaining, it's super motard. It works, mate, and you're fast. You sneaked from the back and came up. How was that for you?
Oh, it was good, man. It was a good chase. We finally got it right at the finish line, and I was pretty stoked on that. Working hard the whole race, and it worked out.
Perfect, man. Congratulations for second place. And first place again, you made all of the winning posts last weekend, and Mum Kelly at home must be pretty proud.
Yeah, man, no, it was awesome. Good to be back here at Manfeild. It's been, I missed out last year actually, so yeah, awesome to be back and awesome racing from the boys. So yeah, bring on the next one.
Jono was picking you up in a couple spots. You both had different strengths, and he just couldn't hang on quite to the end. He just stayed strong. It wasn't dominant like last weekend. You just ran off and made it your own last weekend.
Yeah, Jono's always got some tricks up his sleeve, eh? That was good. She's a bit slippery out there on the rear, but try a new tyre and see what happens.
Congratulations. That's our in the Motard class.